An Australian woman has been arrested in Cambodia, accused of running an illegal surrogacy clinic for couples wanting children. Tammy Davis-Charles had already moved her clinic from Thailand to Cambodia after the Thai government banned surrogacy early last year. She's also accused of supplying fake documents such as birth certificates. Her arrest comes after months of surveillance by Cambodian and apparently Australian authorities. Anne Barker has the story.
Tammy Davis-Charles runs the Fertility Solutions Clinic in Phnom Penh, which matches would-be parents with surrogate mothers. In 2012, she featured in a Channel 7 story about her own experience with surrogacy.
44-year-old Tammy and 37-year-old Simon have just bought twins.
We didn't fit the criteria in Australia. We didn't have someone that would be a surrogate for us. We didn't tick all the right boxes, so we had no choice. It was either go overseas or not have a family.
Most of Tammy Davis-Charles's clients are Australian couples who can't have children of their own and instead pay up to $50,000 for mostly poor Cambodian women to be surrogates. Her website is full of testimonials from couples who've successfully had babies and only have positive things to say about the clinic.
Our dreams of having a family would not have come true without the support of Fertility Solutions. Tammy and her team are not just agents, we consider them friends for life. We can't thank them enough for what they've done to make our dream come true, and with such a smooth and pleasant journey.
The demand for surrogacy in Cambodia has reportedly soared tenfold since other countries, namely Thailand and Nepal, banned surrogacy in recent years. And since Cambodia too imposed a ban only this month, Tammy Davis-Charles has apparently been under close scrutiny by Cambodian and Australian authorities. Sam Everingham is Director of Families Through Surrogacy, which helps Australian couples find surrogate mothers overseas.
The Australian Federal Police and other authorities have been keeping a close eye on Tammy for a long time now. And unfortunately, we've not been able to inform parents of that. But many of us have been aware that there's been a lot of scrutiny of what she's been doing, and I think they've been just waiting to gather enough evidence to be able to arrest her this week.
It's alleged Tammy Davis-Charles was not only operating in breach of the law, but falsified documents such as birth certificates. Sam Everingham says while he doesn't condone such behaviour, around 40 Australian couples would be devastated if a clinic is forced to close. They'd have to abandon embryos already in utero, he says, as well as lose tens of thousands of dollars.
There's many parents who've paid a lot of money, many parents with babies over in Phnom Penh right now who need to get home. There's many pregnancies still going on for Australians with their clinic, so the worst thing that could happen now is a clinic would close.
Stephen Page is a Brisbane-based lawyer who's helped Australian couples access surrogacy in many overseas countries, including Thailand, the US and India, but never Cambodia, he says, because it was always too risky.
There's been suggestions from the beginning that if you engage in surrogacy in Cambodia, you may in fact be committing the offence of child trafficking. From a lawyer's point of view, if I'm giving advice to people, of course I'm going to say, well, why would you go to somewhere that puts yourself potentially at risk of engaging in child trafficking? You just wouldn't.
Sam Everingham says the law in Cambodia is still very unclear. The recent ban outlaws new embryos being transferred, but leaves uncertain the fate of families already waiting on a surrogate pregnancy. He says there's now a risk that surrogacy clinics will simply go underground or relocate to another country.
We've already seen some operators going underground already. I mean, we're seeing some Cambodian surrogates relocating to China to give birth in China for Chinese intending parents, but much of this happens sort of, behind closed doors without any scrutiny by regulators or authorities.
Cambodian police have told local media that Tammy Davis-Charles will appear in a Phnom Penh court later today, and a meeting with anti-human trafficking authorities, justice and health officials and the Australian Embassy will discuss the issue on Thursday. The Department of Foreign Affairs says it's offering her consular assistance.
Anne Barker reporting.